Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. You guys are joining me back on an in-session today. I'm busy fishing Hartbeespoort Dam. It's a venue close to Hart because I live here. So I've put a lot of time, a lot of effort into this dam in the past. And as of lately, I've kind of not been fishing it as regularly. But I've seen it mirror off, and on the other side of the dam, there's a few big fish and nice fish being caught. With a few mirrors actually also coming out. So I'm super stoked, super excited to have the rods back out in Harties. The plants are not an issue as of yet today, so I'm very excited to say that. These plants have been relentless. As we all know, Harties is covered with the hyacinth. So every opportunity you get to put the rods out without hyacinth disturbing you is a flippin' bonus. As said, Mirov has been producing very nicely, but I'm not at Mirov. I'm fishing a private syndicate. So it's unfortunately not open to the public, it is private. But let's see what happens, guys. I've already got the rods out, as you guys can see behind me. As of now, I'm sticking with a mulberry pop-up on the one rod, I've got a cocoa pine on the other rod, and I've got a citrus pop-up on the other one. So that's 3 pop-ups, even though some of my local fish ambassadors, they're busy giving me a hard time, trying to force me to put a little maize stringer, which I might do. We'll see. I'm probably going to leave the rods for another hour or so, and then if I don't pick up a fish on the pop-ups, I might go and sling out a few maize stringers. So let's see what happens, guys. Let me bring you along, and well, let's hope we've got an action-packed day, because this is only going to be a day session. So let's see what happens. Thanks, guys. Okay guys, perfect. That's kicked off quite quick. I've got the carp resting in the retainer sling at the moment while I prioritize to get the rod out. But I thought while I do that, I'll quickly take a second to show you guys what my rig and what I'm using to, well, catch these fish. So my rig is quite simple. I am running a normal, the shade is being so bad right now, sorry about the lighting. It's a very simple lead clip system. I'm clipping on a stiff boom crimped up spinner rig. In the spinner rig I am making use of a super wide gape size 6 from Fox, which is a perfect hook for this presentation. It's light, it's easy to get the pop-up lifting up the hook. And then on the pop-up side I am using a cocoa pine in size 14 from U-Fish, which is, well, it's just great. The colors are awesome on it, as you guys can see. It just works perfect. So let's get this rod back out and then show you guys the fish. Perfect, guys. Let's get this beauty out and show it to you guys. I'm not gonna weigh her, but I think she's probably around about 5 or 6 kilos. So still a beautiful common in Harties. While looking at her in the retainer, she might be a little bit smaller, maybe closer to 4 kilos. But let's quickly get some water poured all over her. Once again, that cocoa pine has always produced really well for me in Harties. It's been proven to be a big fish carp bait. Not that this is a monster, but it has done significantly better for me in the past. But let's get her lifted up. She's been retained, so she's very lively. She's not in the mood for me. But there we go, guys. There's the first one for the session. Let's quickly snap some pics. Let's get her safely released back in the water. And the rod is back out, and I've got fingers crossed that we might be in for a good session today and a few more carp. So perfect. Not the biggest, but it's an icebreaker. Let's get these bigger ones. What's going on, guys? Yes, see what a day this has turned into. It's been frustrating, as you guys will see on the drone footage. There's been a significant amount of fish in the area, but they're just not feeding. So in a normal fishing scenario, I would have probably said get the zigs out, but yeah, fishing up against this buoys, I can't do that. I don't know how the ropes and the actual anchor points that are holding this buoys at the bottom of the dam looks. So throwing out a zig to unknown depth is just not worth it. I feel like fishing on the deck and consistently baiting is probably going to be the best approach. So up until this point, my approach has been putting feed out every hour, hour and a half. Not a lot, just putting out the scoop, just half a scoop, even that, just to keep the noise in the water and keep the smell traveling through the water column. I've just redone the rods. Unfortunately, as I tried to record it, it said SD card full, so I've got a brand new SD card in the camera right now. So yeah, guys, we're hoping for the best. I did make a little bit of a change. I've switched the one rod to a tiger nut stringer, and a maize stringer, as Ari loves to do from fish. And then the other rod is now on a a Cocoa Vanilla. The other rod is on a Cocoa Vanilla 14mm pop-up. So let's see. And then the other rod, the third rod, is just, I'm going to keep it on the Cocoa Pine, because obviously that's what caught me the fish this morning. So fingers crossed, guys. Let's hope one of these rods bust off soon. The last time I was fishing here, the same thing actually, funny enough, happened. So the carp seem to be in the top layers of the water, like quite a bit away. And as the sun starts setting, as it starts cooling down, they start going to the deeper water and they come closer, and that's usually when I get my bites. So it is only a day session, as mentioned this morning, so I won't be fishing the whole time. I'm probably going to be packing up just after dark, so I'm fingers crossed, really. I'm hoping. Let's hope we can get another fish to show to the camera. a fight that was, guys. As you guys saw, had a run. I landed the fish successfully, but as soon as I got him on the landing net, I saw that yes, he had a hook through his mouth. He had one on his dorsal fin. It was quite sad. But regardless, I gave him some carp meds. He's where is he? Somewhere, there we go. He's behind me in the retainer sling. So I'm just letting him chill out for a bit because it took a little bit of time getting all that hook out and all the carp care and everything in place. But yeah, guys, what a fish. I think he's about 10 or 11 kilos. So I'm quickly going to get the rod back out and then I'm going to quickly show you guys the fish and let's get some photos taken. Sweet, guys. Alright guys, let's quickly show you guys this fish, but I thought before I show him to you, let's quickly get him weighed without zeroing the scale. So I'll get the scale zeroed in a second. I'm just trying to get his weight and then we'll minus whatever the sling is. So on the scale, can this thing stop blowing into me? Let me stand like this. You can come stand next to me. That is about 12.7. 12.6, 12.7, it's changing a bit. So we'll zero the sling in a second and then I can give you guys a true weight. But perfect, let's show you guys the fish. Perfect, guys. I just landed another one, as I just explained to you guys with the double hook setup and whatever. But regardless, he's got his carp care. This carp is looking really nice. I just weighed him. I think I haven't zeroed it yet, so I'll zero the scale and give you guys an official weight. But yeah, I did a little bit of a tactic change. Sorry, I'm out of breath. This fish was caught on a it's a nice one, dude. This fish was caught on a double sweet corn tiger nut. Fish straight on the deck. I put some squawk in, but no sighter. There was no maize or any pop-up on its head. And yeah, same spot it's been laying the whole day, but the different hook bait seems to have produced the fish. So what a fish, guys. Seriously a beautiful character. Very blessed to have caught her, to say the least. But the rod is back out, and I am truly hoping maybe there might be a few more fish on the cards. But if not, this fish made my trip. There we go, guys. What a carp, what a fish. Such a beautiful fish. I'm so pleased to be able to. Let's get this fish back. Let's catch another one.